Major news about the 1.2% has just come to light, burned off these past few hours. Because of this, prices have risen dramatically, by as much as 25% in one classic example. There's a lot of information and precise burn dates to cover in this video, so let's get right to it. As can be seen on Twitter, KuCoin has come out in support of the 1.2% tax burn plan. Stress and anxiety for the Luna Classic group. Like I mentioned, they explained everything on their website, and it looks like they'll be behind the 1.2% burning proposal. That, for one, they'll be there to lend their support as soon as it's formally upgraded and integrated on the Terra Luna Classic. If the KuCoin community does not accept the idea, the network will continue to operate as before. Third, we recommend users deposit all main net territory classic tokens into KuCoin prior to September 12 to avoid the possibility of an increase in the deposit fee cost. This date, September 12th, is crucial since it appears to be the day the ban will be officially applied on-chain. The standard rate of 1.2% will not be used. The 20th of September is the planned date for it. Unfortunately, the code won't be available until September 12th. Is now operational, and it turns out that KuCoin accounts for a sizable portion of the total volume of transactions. This is a Turner Classic Movies channel. I can only guess, but it was between 3% and 7% of the whole daily business volume. For example, if they can burn for Horror, a classic for a day, it will cost hundreds of millions of dollars. If we plug those numbers into our handy burn calculator, we could be looking at daily KuCoin burn rates of 4 billion, and possibly as high as 10 billion. In this particular conversation, you were correct. Now we can go on to the main event. It's Binance, the guy in the room. More than 45% of these handled by Binance. Luna's average daily transaction volume. Classic. What you're about to read is the crucial conversation that everyone must have, has the burning desire to put it into action. Binance has been quite transparent with us, telling us that during the burn they temporarily halted withdrawals and even helped the Luna Classic network update to version 22. Furthermore, the code for Proposal 4 is included in these network updates, and the staking upgrade has been activated, as is evident. Plus, you can actually wager your Luna Classic on. Binance is available now, which is quite neat. Then, put forth a 3, 5, 6, 8, or the suggestion, 1.2% burn. Based on the proposal and our discussions with C's, it appears that they will be backing the burn that they want to double-check on-chain transactions are occurring evidently, as this tweet proves. We have a solid plan and a roadmap for success, and the community is entirely on board with this. Burn was put into action. In that scenario, all the messages and comments we've seen from DC make it quite clear if the community wants it, if it's implemented, and if there's a chain. With a clear plan in place, they will follow KuCoin's lead and burn 1.2% of their coins, as well as the fact that they've been communicating with us and helping us out with our earlier improvements. Additionally, the Turner revitalization strategy. I was convinced by it. It's a classic. Binance is also expected to provide an update on how they plan to impose the 1.2% tax within the coming couple of days. If Binance are going to start burning, I'd wager we'll hear from them on September 10th. Given that one of Turner Classic's primary developers has already gone public, we know that the proposal to alter some parameters in order to fix the burn rate at 1.2% will be released on or around September 10th, as the coding process is winding down. When that happens, and that request to amend the parameters passes with flying colors, I anticipate unanimous approval. Then I anticipate that other major exchanges like Binance will step up and make public statements detailing how they intend to carry out the prohibition. And if, by that time, I almost certainly would not. As Edward Kim, we should know more by September 20th. One of the key developers for Turner Classic has come forward and claimed that the date is now pretty much fixed in stone, and that the burn will be officially operational and set to 1.2% on the blockchain at that time. And it goes for everything. It's news to us, and we're competing. We've seen a pretty healthy price growth for Luna Classic, with volume growing and remaining over those couple of billion marks, all while the 3-3 zone provides crucial support. In my opinion, everything. We'll be discussing the complete maps in a later video today, so stay tuned. The burn is scheduled to begin shortly. and we want to gradually decrease our stock until it falls below 99% of its present level. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be informed when it happens. If you want to be sure you don't miss our breakdown of the whole schedule to hopefully get the total supply of currency in circulation down to below 1 trillion and into the single-digit billions, be sure to set up an alert. Please accept my sincere gratitude and my best wishes, Mark.